Let's review Halo. This one's by request. It looks like they did some rebranding. I like that they have a variety. They have freeze-dried, they have chews and treats, they have this Halo Holistic and this Elevate. An interesting thing, they talk a lot about motherhood. What about the dads? And they kind of have a lot of feet pics on their website. They make this vague statement about how you should choose them over everyone else. They work with nutritionists. They have 30 years of science. A lot of other places can say some of those things too. Unless you're giving me specifics, I kind of don't care. Their freeze-drieds all have meal in it, and I can tell that's going to be fun. God damn it, they have a vegan option. I hate that. Okay, let's get into our first recipe. They say that there's 99% real turkey and organs in here. That sounds amazing. That sounds really high. Now, granted, not everybody puts something like this, but that sounds pretty high. Okay, this is interesting. Indeed, there is turkey hearts, turkey liver. I love that. But I also do like to see some plant matter because while animal protein is superior, there's a lot of phytonutrients in plant matter that is not in animal sources. I love that they don't have a bunch of synthetic vitamins and minerals because I hate that, but I'm wondering how that actually meets standards if we are missing a lot of the nutrients that come from plant matter. I also put herring oil in a yellow. Because it's an oil, I don't like to see it on dry foods because it goes rancid the more that it is touching air. But I do like that protein content and we have the low carb content. Okay, I gotta look at this vegan option. Why? Just why? I know that some of you guys have ethical reasons, but your dog should not have to suffer just because they live with you. They are meant to eat plants and animals. This one has a baseline minimum of what I like to see in a protein, and it also kind of has decently high carbs sitting at about 41 to 48%. Moving on, looking at their lines, it looks like they have some wild-caught salmon. I love that. And they also promote cage-free eggs. While I wish this was pasture-raised, it's better than nothing. Let's look at one of the recipes in the holistic line. This one looks pretty much like a traditional kibble, so I don't know where they get off putting the word holistic in there. I like that we have whole fish options, but we do have a couple of yellow ingredients with just some lower quality, in my opinion, filler. It's an okay protein content, but carb content still pretty high. The last one we'll take a look at is Elevate, which this one was specifically requested. Protein content's a little bit better, but the carb content, whenever we do our estimation, is still kind of high with the high 30s, low 40s. But there is not one green ingredient. We're all just nothing but meals and grains. I was definitely expecting better with this food, especially with the words like holistic in their titles and the fact that most of their prices are going to be at about $4 plus a pound. And that's pretty high. I think there are too many red and yellow ingredients for that price point, so I'm going to give this guy a C-.